Okay, welcome to part 4 of the tour of the basement. Last we checked in was about 16 weeks ago in June. It is now first week in October. We are largely complete downstairs for the most part. There's still some odds and ends that are going to go on for a year. But anyway, thought I would take you through one final time to show you the progress. Last time we went down there, we had stud walls and wiring and maybe some plumbing put in. So let's go see how we've progressed. Nice decorations. Thanks to the cameraman, Carrie. So as you can see, the walls are in. Lighting is in. We've got some furniture put in place. The flooring is down. And as you come around, you can see the walls are all in place. The ceiling is painted. All the lights are in, circuits are in, obviously. Walls are up, painted. All the finished molding, all the finished carpentry is done. As we talked about earlier, this is going to be my wine room. It is, it's done. I'm still moving in, so there's still boxes in there. But come on in. You'll see the sink and the plumbing and the floor and the stainless is back in place. Still moving some boxes in. We've got a few new stainless tables, but it should look quite a bit like it used to look over in Glencairn in Brunswick. Like I said, though, we're still kind of unpacking all of my supplies. The idea here is this is a wet room. The wet room is made waterproof by this really cool floor we put in. This is a hospital grade linoleum floor that's been welded in place. There is a drain right there underneath this. It's kind of hard to see, but there is a drain and everything does more or less flow that direction. We had talked earlier about some of the plumbing that was going in. These were featured in the last video. The faucet is now in, and you can see it works beautifully. This is just kind of in the way. This is our basket press. The plumbing for the triple sink is in. Triple sink works beautifully. Absolutely no issues whatsoever. Very happy with everything so far. This here was the storeroom. It is the only room we didn't do anything with the floor. We left the concrete floor. And if you remember, this is actually where we started the basement project. This wall right here is where we started. This also is our safe room. Should something happen, this is where we intend to ride out a storm. So there's the new electrical panel you just saw. That's where we store things. This is where these are go bags. They're going to go up on the shelf there. But anyway, this is the new wine room / murder room / hobby room. I'm going to use it for all sorts of projects like this beer controller I'm making. Come on, let's see the rest of the basement. Oh, and by the way, you'll notice the double doors went in. The double doors are designed so we get a pallet through there during crush season. That's the hobby room. Here's the hallway to the main room. We had built a storeroom under the stairs. It still has some construction equipment in there, but it's just a little storeroom. As you come in, you can see that the main room. This is the main room of the basement. You'll see the bar over here. Let's kind of walk this direction. This is the mechanical room. Remember the previous video we talked about the form and fit of this wall. The guys who did the drywall, I think, did a great job of drywalling it. Looks great. They finished it real good, and the painter was adequate.
Huh.
Just kidding. The painter did a fantastic job, Carrie. Mechanical room is pretty straightforward. We left enough room to get around all sides of it. We can pull the furnace out without a problem. We can pull the water heater without a problem. We can store a few other things in there, like gun safe is in there. You can, if you want, walk all the way around. Didn't make it easy, did we?
Nope.
The one thing that is new was a bit of a change. Is right behind you. That's where our network is going to go. It's not quite there yet, but that's where it's going to go. Back out here is the main room. Yeah, these are all walls we put in, circuits we put in. This is the bathroom. We did the vanity, toilet, shower. Shower, I think you can shower a family of 4 in there. It's huge. It's actually bigger than we thought, but works real well. We're gonna have a teak bench here eventually. So we're real pleased with the bathroom. I think it came out pretty well. Place to play cards. Do puzzles, whatnot. In fact, last weekend we played cards here. This is our new bar, featuring running water, place to store liquor. Misty Acres sign. Terry had this made. I love it. This is Misty Acres, what we call the property, established 2017. Beer fridge. Place to watch some movies, ceiling fan. Really nothing too remarkable here, other than the fact that this is more or less our place to entertain, away from upstairs. What we like about it is it is, good proximity, good flow from playing cards, people watching maybe a game, some cocktails, and if we want, we can come over here and play some pool. We have the pool table. You'll notice the pool table is now off the skateboards. It was up on skateboards for months, so it's down. We played pool on it. We really enjoy it. The thing we also like about this room, the way we've laid it out, is you can have some people over there doing their thing, people over here doing their thing, and what's really nice is that you can have some people, and we did this last weekend. You can have some people out here. Come on out. Not you, because you're going to run. So you can have some people come out here, sit by the fire, and have a smoke, whatever. But this is kind of why we wanted to walk out. We wanted to be able to come out here, sit down by the fire, and then go back in if it gets too cold or if it's raining or whatever. So we wanted this kind of a flow. Kind of continuing around the room, you'll notice some of the furniture here, like that over there, where the Green Mountain 80 will go at some point.
60.
Eventually, this is going to be a fireplace with a flue coming up here and going out right there. But this will be a fireplace at some point. But these are all antiques that Carrie brought home from her mom's house in Minnesota. Again, not quite moved in. This will be up on the wall at some point. This is a storage box, I assume, for blankets and whatnot. This is my office right here. This is where I work. So again, I'm still moving in to a degree. This is where I work all day. This over here will be a radio bench. It will house radio and electronics and scanners and speakers and whatnot. Probably a couple of monitors right here. But this is where I plan to do a fair amount of radio work. Again, bit of a work in progress. We still have the main water cutoff right here. Eventually that may get covered. The sump pump is in there. We may want to work on some of the access issues there, but so far, super happy with this. The whiteboard will eventually go here. and that will have a curtain on it at some point. Other than that, this is done. So let's keep going. Now, if you remember, none of this was here. I think, well, maybe it was. This might have been here from a stud wall standpoint last time we spoke. This was always going to be the laundry room, and so it is. It is a laundry room slash storeroom slash utility room. But this is where we get stuff clean. But what's nice about it is it's finished. It's got a nice floor. It's got a door you can close. And one of the things we did at the end there was we insulated this room from a sound standpoint. So if the washer is making a lot of noise, it's not disturbing people out there. So that's it. That's the quick tour. I don't think there will be a part 5 to this because the remaining tasks they're inconsequential, but they're going to go on forever. Artwork, rearranging, maybe the fireplace, but this is it. This is the end of our project. We started this, I think, in March of this year, and we're ending it here in October. So thank you for listening and watching. Welcome to our house, and next time you're in, please stop over. We would love to see you.